What's up, everybody? Sorry about the hold up. Had an important phone call at the moment, though. I appreciate you all for tuning in with me and holding it down. I sure do appreciate that. Go ahead and share this out, to your people that support you. Much appreciated. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new to it. I truly appreciate you all for being here and also catching us on the replay. Just thank God, give me the strength to make these streams and stuff when I have time because I know they are very much needed and stuff. I will also have the other guests up here too whenever I get a chance to let you all know um, when it's time to come up here. So bear with me, y'all. Just bear with me. You know what I'm saying? Just been some things going on today. Let's see. Just doing something real quick though. That's all I'm doing. Man, I hope everybody having a blessed Sunday. Seems like this weekend don't never last long. It's like the days and stuff are going by very fast now. It's like as if there's no time that's existing. So, man, thank you each to every one of you all that's here with me. I'm the one and only host, Cool Gen 87. Thank you all for supporting me. Your presence being here is enough. So, let me go and get started on this topic, though. My other family, they'll be here shortly. But as you all see the title and stuff, being in your own lane, and why it's good to be in your own lane, because you don't have anything to prove to no one but yourself. You don't need anybody to tell you who you should or should not be. You know, all you need is the Most High God and the people that's in your life that really truly does support you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they love God, then they're gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High is moving, and I'm just very thankful, man. Like great things are on the way, y'all. To y'all, to each and every last one of you all, for myself and everybody. I'm just very thankful here for this platform. Um, that's what happens, like I said, when you follow and do what's right, though, man. Great things starts to happen, though. Doors open up and blessings are pouring down. You know what I'm saying? There's a song called Window by King Jones. So let me say what's up, His Will is Real. Peace to you, brother. I truly appreciate your support, man. Like, thank you very much, man. Y'all go and support His Will is Real. You can post your link in the chat room too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I support the real people, man. You all support me. So I want to support you all, man. I truly appreciate you all. Shout out to Logan that's here. Peace to you, bro. Shout out to Rollo, to Brother Leon and the Power Circle, man. Did a stream a little bit earlier today. So shout out to them gentlemen. They doing their own thing over there, man. Talking about business. You all go subscribe to them too as well. We're putting out some real content over here, some very powerful, meaningful content. So go and tune in and support them. So back to the topic though, why it's important to be in your own lane. Keeps you safe. You don't have anything to prove to nobody. That's a great thing. You move in a way that you want to move. Talk about what you want to do as far as like you're having like that creative control. I always talk about creativity over here on this channel and stuff. It's only to you all that you all know about my channel. I don't tell everybody else about my channel out here, because it's not for them. I love the fact that I can express myself in a way that other people can see. And I love to draw in more like-minded people. Not for the fame or anything, but to know that there are other people out there like me. So when I come up with something ideal, like whatever it is, like I can put it out there. Like I want to have ideas for like maybe possible shirts and stuff like that. Just a little bit of business to put out there. Have like merchandise and stuff in the near future to come. I think that'd be pretty cool. Whenever I do have certain things, like I will be able to be able to manifest, and I want to be able to sell some merchandise to you all. Have something to show forth. Have something to show forth over here on my channel. because other people are doing it. Why not um have that for myself? Brand myself out. Each and every last one of us is a brand. I'm a brand. You're a brand. You know, the Most High give you ideals and stuff. It's pretty awesome. It's really awesome, man. Um, it's gonna be a new week that's up ahead for us. I want all of us to be very careful and safe out here. In this crazy world that we live in right now. Some days I be having like really great topics to talk about. But like I was saying, being in your own lane, it's a gift. Even when everybody doesn't fit in with you. Give me 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all. I'm back. Logan, I dropped the link just in case. If you're not there, I mean, if you're here, I dropped the link. So in case you want to get on stuff. But yeah, man. I have my own things that I want to do. The music and stuff like that. Talk about what I want to talk about. It seems like today's day and age, it's like they try to take away our freedom. What we want to say, what you want to do. It's like they want to take control of your life. That's something that the enemy loves to do. Trying to take away your right as a person. To express yourself like how the way the gifts that the Most High gave you. So when a lot of foolish people come to me, though, man, like I just kick them aside. I kick them aside. I'm only for the righteous people, the open-minded people that do want to learn. And they can teach me something too. They can teach me something too because I know everybody's not gonna all be for me, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine with me. The message isn't for everybody. It's not for everybody. What's up, Amanda? What's going on? It's good to see you though. The W, what's going on? The woman who doesn't exist to you. I like that. I still like that name. Man, good to see y'all. What's up, Logan?
Peace, gods. Peace to gods. Peace to earth. All praise to the Most High. Salute, Cool Jen. Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. No problem, though, man. I appreciate you all for supporting me, man. Tuning in with me, though, man. So yeah, I was saying, I was sitting there, like even the image in the background, I like to go to
Yeah,
another world, man.
I was
Like
just about to
that's
say
how
that.
that's how my mind is. That's how my mindset is, bro. Like it's like the world is losing its creativity slowly, and some of
Exactly.
us, like that's why I say it's so important to share your gifts, man, with the world, man. Like it don't matter who doesn't like it. Like I said, it's about glorifying God and sharing your gifts with the world because people need to be inspired by that and motivated. Because it's gonna be a
Yeah,
time, like I said, it's like I was telling what's the name earlier, how we are the creative ones, got like the paintbrush that has like the different colors, the life to it, and while
exactly.
the wicked ones got the ones that's just black and white. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
fam, the way that was in my head just now. That's what I was thinking. Like everything around you is black and white, and we're the ones who are supposed to add color to the world again.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I was
sir.
just about
We're
to
the
say
ones.
that. It's
We're
crazy.
yeah, man. Like I said, great minds think alike, though, man.
That's that
Great minds think
telepathic
alike.
right there. That's telepathic energy right there.
That's telepathic energy right there, though.
The
Let's-
the Pharisees and the over pharisaical, overly religious type, they're not gonna get that. What they're saying right now, what we're saying right now, they're gonna think, oh, this is like witchcraft and stuff. But it's like, bro, spirituality goes both ways. When you for you overly religious idiots that be saying I'll be catching the Holy Spirit, that's spirituality. So like you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna get this conversation. If you're overly religious, you're not gonna get this because the Most High dwells in the spirit realm. So there is spiritual things.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We're using the gifts that he gave us, you know what I'm saying, to share with the world though, man. And like I said, a lot of people use their gifts for the wrong things and stuff, man.
Yeah,
So you gotta be careful, like whatever gifts that you have, you know what I'm saying, make sure you use for the right reason and stuff, man. Be an inspiration
exactly.
because we need that more than anything now, man. Real talk, like I said, on here, like this is where all the creativity is at, man. All the
Yep,
creativities are with the content creators.
yep,
Content creators, you're like you're the creators though, as far as like wherever it is that the Most High gave you to use your gifts though, man. You know what I'm saying? You got people got gifts on here, but they use for the wrong things, and you have the ones to use for the right reasons.
yep. Like the great Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility.
I love that quote, man. I love that quote, man. That's that right there. Is just it's everything, man.
Big
Shout out to
facts.
Uncle Ben, man.
He
We
dead
we
though. Rest in peace.
yeah, rest in peace, man. Yeah, we need that, man, right now because like I said, it seems like the enemy just taking all the color out of life. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He's painting over and stuff, man, trying to make it all it's all depressed. When I see black and white, it to me it means like being depressed, being sad, feeling
yeah,
like there's nothing else to live for. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And that's what the enemy does, man. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Like it's colors. Colors are vibrant. Colors are feelings. Colors all each color has a frequency. You know,
Yes,
colors
sir.
talk to you. Color is energy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like
Mm-hmm.
without colors, without there is no life. Without
Mm-hmm.
life. Because when you think about it, when you look at everything that's vibrant, it has a
Mm-hmm.
nice thick color to it. You know what I mean? So
And,
it's like,
and
yeah,
I
go ahead.
want to thank and I want to thank the Most High for like thank you God for painting the sky blue. Thank you for for the clear water. Thank you for making the grass green, the dirt
Facts.
brown and black. You know what I'm saying? You're the one of the greatest artists ever. Like there's no one that
That's
could top
creative
you though.
mastermind. Exactly.
Man, everything
Creative
you touch,
mastermind.
it's a masterpiece. Most High, it's a masterpiece. You know everything you touch, even us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're creating your own image though. How you doing, Amanda? How you doing?
Salute,
It's good to
Amanda.
see you.
Salute, salute, salute to you, Cool Gent, and to the famous Logan, and to the chat, and to everybody that's tuning in. Thank y'all for these type of conversation because you guys stimulate my mind and you guys help me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I think I want to give a shout out because like Cool J, you always say, give the person the flowers while they live.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for allowing the Most High to bring these type of topics for what they call the weird ones. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I
We
would
need weird.
love. I know, no, look, we they need us. How about
They
that?
do.
We are the weird. But
Mm-hmm.
I would love. I don't know which way this conversation is gonna go, but my spirit is telling me that His will needs to come up.
Oh, we swell. Hey, swell. Do you want to come up? Let me know if you want to come up, bro.
If he have time, but he has something to give. I don't
Yeah,
know, but once you start your convo, he has something to say.
that's what's up. Let me so I can share this. I'll invite it. Finna type in who else? Empress, you can too. I know I told you you can come up too in in the chat. So there you go. I'm not gonna fuss at anybody today. So yeah, the link is right there. Good to see you, Empress. Good to see
And if I may add to what you guys were talking about, so we were talking about earlier, Gujin, about you when I told you when you said that, you said you feel like we are the colors to the painting. If you said it was black and gray, Logan said what I was saying, black and white. So you guys just gave me an awesome ideal for a painting.
that's
Thank
what's
you.
up. That's what's
Yo,
Thank
up.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
All praise to the Most High. All praises. You know, I was thinking about a painting though, if I may say it. Amanda, I had an image in my head
Yeah.
like the hands on the face, pulling the face down like it's drooling, and it's black and white. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
dope. That's dope.
Oh, that's dope. And
That
think
sounds
about
like a
that. Think
horror.
about
Gives
that
me a horror
image.
vibes.
Say it again,
It gives
Logan.
me some horror vibes, like House of Wax.
Oh, Logan.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
cool, Jen. What were we talking about today? Medieval times.
man. Oh man. Woo. Those some dark times though. Oh my goodness. And that's what they're trying to get to. That's what they're trying to push towards the dark times,
The
the
Dark Ages.
torture since the dark age. Man, bro, it's stuff I don't even want to think about. Man, that stuff was just like, just thinking about that stuff, man. It's just dark, man. Just wicked, and it's just like, man, that's what they're trying to bring back all on stuff, man. For real, man. That's a whole nother topic right there, man. That's a whole nother topic right there within itself, bro. I don't even, man. But it's crazy. But like I said, we're like the paintbrush. Like I said, it's like God gave us the paintbrush, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, for the colors, you know what I'm saying? The life, you know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
everything, man. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you can never mess up. Don't
And you can
listen,
mess up.
right to people. Listen, you don't have to be an artist to put your ink, your colors on the canvas. He gave us all the paintbrush to stay in your lane. And I think it goes back to your title. Let me reread the title.
I
That
want to.
being in your lane. Yes.
Mm-hmm,
So if we got a whole big canvas here, you know what I'm talking about? We
mm-hmm,
got our paint suits on. That's the armor of God. We got our
mm-hmm,
paintbrush in our hand. That's the sword. We got
mm-hmm.
whatever color we choose for ourselves. And we gonna color and paint above the black and white. Now, it don't you can't tell the next person, oh, their picture is wrong. No, that's their picture in their mind. But all the colors will come together.
Mm-hmm. And check this out too, man. And I'm gonna tell this to everybody. See, we not. It's not only just about the painting part with the brush. See, what it's not only about that, but say like you may play an instrument, colors of life, sing,
Yep.
rap, write. You know what I'm saying?
I got a phone call. I'll be back.
Okay, okay. Or what you put your creativity into. You know what I'm saying? It's not just only just the paint, but you are painting with other things though in a good way and using it for the right reasons though. You know what I'm saying? Touch somebody's soul, reach out to somebody, man. You
Exactly.
know?
That's the thing. But and like I said, when I was really thinking, listening to the music that you were playing in the beginning, and just looking at the picture, just like when I look at this, right? When I look at the background, what I see is a man searching within. You
Yeah.
know, a man looking within oneself, knowing thyself, and that light is the him entering the renewal of one's mind. What we need to understand that as people, as black people, especially as black men, there is a universe inside of us that we have
Mm.
yet to tap into. There's a reason why they don't want you to focus on within, because first and foremost, what does the Bible say? The body is a temple of God, and that's where the Most
Mm-hmm.
High dwells. So
Yes,
if you turn
sir.
in, when you look inside you, you find God. That's one reason. The reason why they don't want to tap into you, because that's where the creativity lies.
Mm-hmm.
Fear is on the outside. That's what they want you to focus on. Because when you're fearing, you're focusing on the outside world. When you have
Mm-hmm.
faith, you're focusing inwards.
That's right.
There's a light that is within you. The Most High has given you the God essence. I have said, ye are gods and sons of the Most High. The Most High is not an author of confusion. If he says ye are gods, that means ye are gods. We are
Amen
God.
to that.
Lowercase g, no blasphemy. I'm not saying we're the God. Use your discretion, but we are gods. We are his son. So therefore, that energy, that God essence, didn't the Bible say that he breathed life into us? So the breath he breathes is within ourselves, which means we have the God essence inside of us. It's just that we need to tap in, knowing thyself, knowing who we are, and tapping into
Mm-hmm.
that creativity. That's why the Bible says you have everything. The kingdom of heaven is within you. It is within you. And you
Yes,
need to
sir.
tap into that. You need to find that, because a lot of you have abilities and gifts and talents that you have yet to bring forth, because you never took the time to look within, to
That's
find within, to get yourselves aligned.
that's real talk. Oh yeah, Matthew. Let me go to this right here, because this right here is the truth. I'm gonna read these scriptures right here. Matthew chapter 6, verse 19 to 21. Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, where thieves break in and steal. Verse 20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. Verse 21. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And then for the body. Yep. The truth, bro.
Exactly, bro. The
Truth,
creativity is
man.
within. And you take that creativity and put it out into the world, bro. You know what I mean? Just like I said before, and I'll say it again, YouTube is so damn big that anybody, and I mean anybody, all of us could dominate and do great things. And like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, let's say I was a black man who was greedy and never wanted any other black men to do great. Even in my greed, I couldn't take it all. That's how much opportunities there are. Even in my greed, I still couldn't take them all, which means that there's enough space for us to dominate. I think we also got to take into consideration the international aspect of it. A lot of
Mm.
you are, we always want to talk about traveling this, traveling that, but a lot of you are throwing away your international fan base because you're not getting love in your own city. Don't you understand that the world is bigger than your city?
Yep, that's real talk. And I was thinking about, what is it that a kid always desires? A kid always desires when they was young is, what I'm saying, the imagination.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Wherever it is that they love, truly love. Like I said, that's what I love about being a kid. People like the younger people, this generation is so quick to ready to grow up. I was never in a hurry to grow up. You know what I'm saying? I love being lost in that imagination. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Because I'm a kid in a grown man's body, man.
most
And
definitely.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, just that when I hear music and stuff, man, like it takes me back to time and stuff, man. It does something to me. That's why I'm gonna
That's,
talk about that though,
and that's
man.
beautiful. And that's
It's beautiful.
beautiful. Like, and the thing is too, bro, aside from the most high, you know what else makes you a high value man aside from the most high? You have a damn personality.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, bro. Being able to talk, having interest in stuff, bro.
That's it. That's
Have
all it
hobbies and
is.
shit. Yeah.
And you
Like,
and
you'd
you
be
know what?
surprised. A lot of these girls wouldn't mind just sitting and talking to a dude, but some of you dudes are so damn thirsty and they got no damn self control. Like you can't even, like, some of you dudes can't even hold a conversation with this chick.
Right. And I'm saying this too though, man, and you're right about that. See, it goes both ways, even with the chicks too. Now they thirsty, they dressing like thoughts and stuff out there. Those particular chicks though, because also a lot of them, they are boring too. They don't bring nothing else to the table but what they only see off of television, the strippers
Yeah,
and stuff like that. So it's
yeah,
like
that's right.
it's like you got nothing to bring to the table. I don't care if you're 9 or 10 or 11 or 12, but you ain't got no mind. You got no inner beauty.
Yep,
Like you're not searching for your
yep,
inner beauty though, to where
yep.
like, hey, like you like reading comic books, you know what I'm saying? Something that's different. You love 90s
Exactly.
R&B, you know what I'm saying? We could get
Yeah,
along with this because here's the thing, Logan. See, it ain't all about like this these fake dating coaches, what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be this particular dude, pimp or player. Man, it's a bunch of bull crap. If
yeah,
I can't be myself, I'm not being true to myself though. And I
exactly,
hate and I hate that I gotta be something that I'm not. No, I want to be who the most high created me to be. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying? To serve him to the fullest. I don't care what none of these folks say on this planet though. Because I'm
exactly,
already beautiful. Like I said, I'm wonderfully made.
exactly. What did our forefather King Solomon say? I am black and I am comely. Comely means beautiful. King Solomon was a beautiful man. So, but it's like, yeah, like, aside from the sex part, it's like, do you want to go to the Comic Con? Like, if a chick said you want to go to Comic Con on a date, I'd gladly go. Want to go to an arcade? Like, bro, I'm not trying to go to no fancy restaurant. No, let's do something NASCAR, go kart driving. Let's go to the library, pick up books. Let's talk about God. Let's talk about aliens and conspiracy theories. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
really pick at your brain, know who I'm dealing with.
Mm-hmm. You see, if this nation wasn't so messing with these, like I said earlier, but last live stream with these different movements and stuff, man. If every man and woman was in their role, no, ain't no such thing. Nobody would need no dating coaches because everybody know who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Especially for all the most high. Oh, we could, man, naturally come together. Naturally come together. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's so lost in the sauce, man, by the enemy and stuff. And that's why they're not finding the right things in their life. You know what I'm saying? They're not seeking God first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Because if like a woman's always supposed to be set up to be a wife before she actually becomes a wife. See, because when the righteous man, the one, what's what scripture say? He who finds the wife finds a good thing, obtains favor. See, she'll be already a woman that's of God. So the righteous man, like I said, God can bring them two people together. And it's like, hey, it wasn't that hard because she's in her role and I'm in my role. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
true. Yeah, and
That's what's that, and this the stuff that they don't tell you these dating coaches though, man.
most
They
definitely.
don't they don't tell you nothing like that though, man. I call them out for the stuff like that though, man. Like I said, if she doesn't respect the Most High, she's not gonna respect her future husband. And I'm gonna say this to any woman out there right now that's listening. If you're a woman that don't love God, don't respect Him, you will not be able to love your future husband. I'm letting you know that right now. None of these dating coaches, these big fake alpha dudes are gonna tell you none of this stuff. Even to the ones who are listening to class and stuff, who's out there. Because I know y'all listening, y'all watching though. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You all know I'm telling the truth. Coming from a cool gent.
Yeah,
I would tell on y'all, man.
big facts.
With this truth.
But like, yeah, and the thing is too, really to speak on that too, with the whole dating coach thing, like everyone's getting that really boils to the point about staying in your lane. You know, all these dudes just trying to do one thing, become this quote unquote. Let me tell you something, bro. A quote unquote real alpha male, he don't gotta be doing all that extra ish. You could just look at him and tell he embodies it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these dudes are like hyenas. They're just loud and obnoxious. But you see a lion, he don't have to roar. His presence speaks for itself. You know what I mean? Like, and the thing is too about being in your lane, it's like, especially as a black person, you should feel offended when they put your blackness in a box. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
you like that's another thing that would be even a great live stream as well. But like dismantling stereotypes of the black man, because I didn't come from the hood. I came from a 2-parent household. Could I have sympathy for black men and women who come from the hood? Of course, I think I have sympathy, but I can never have the full gist of it. You know, you got some black people who are born in the countryside, and they'll be considered, oh yeah, you're whitewashed. No, it shouldn't be that way. And that's
I'm gonna say
another.
this.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, and I want to cut you off. And I want to say this too. See, I said, well, no matter where you come from, if your mindset is linked like my mindset, that's what it comes down to. Oh, you see things the way I see it, I can vibe with you. You know what I'm saying? I can connect with you. So that's what it pretty much comes down to. No matter where you're from and stuff, you know, we all deal with the same thing here in the USA. You know what I'm saying? Certain other parts, but yeah, man, you right on. You spot on with that, Logan.
Yeah, and it dismantles the authenticity of people, because how are you going to mock someone for being themselves? Oh, he's not black enough. What do you mean he's not black enough? Just because he doesn't sag his pants or wear a do-rag, he ain't black enough. Yo, white boy, I don't care how many black people you hang out with, and I don't care how many black women you sleep with. You're still white. Because if a racist white cop pulls us over, he's not gonna say, "Oh, here's a whitewashed black guy and a ghetto white person." No, they're gonna say we have a black, an African American, and a Caucasian in the car. So no matter how you act, you still white. You know what I'm saying? So like that should be another thing about, you don't have to be something you're not to make it big. Look, if you're a black person who loves country music, embrace that. That's your lane. If you're a person who loves to dance, embrace it. That's your lane. If you're a nerd or a geek and you love to do collectibles, embrace that, bro.
Yeah, that's why I hate when somebody try to put me in the box, man. No, I rip open the box though. Like the Incredible Hulk. I don't like being in the box. I like being outside the box.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like I told him, I don't need your box. You know what I'm saying? I create my own.
Keep that shit for somebody else, because we are the only race of man that gets put in a box. Like, we can do things, but we have to stay in a perimeter. No, that's the one thing I could envy about the white man. The white man can do things without being put in a box. You know what I mean? He's not called the white artist. He's just called an artist.
Right.
He's these black artists. He's the black artist, as if our race just it overlaps our artwork. It's like we're supposed to be and supposed to be doing specific things. We can't have that freedom of just exploring like the quote unquote white man can with his artwork and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, that's all about to say. Even with music, it's just look at him as an artist. You know what I'm saying? If it hits my soul and it make me feel some type of way, then that's what I'm gonna love. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about your appearance and stuff. It's just about the connection to like the music that I have from that artist though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
You sing it from your heart, you sing it from your soul. So that's what I look at though, for sure though, man. Yeah, we all have different gifts though, man. Like I said, just it's just so many other things out there. I think when I was younger, I've always wanted one of those telescopes to see, look up in space though. You know, them very expensive
Yeah.
ones. Cause I always wondered stuff. I always had like very curious about certain things and stuff, you know, growing up. So I always thought outside the box. I wouldn't think like everybody else, you know, with the programming television, you just gotta do sports. And I love sports too, but the thing about it, I love my creative side. Um, that's where I was mostly in tune with. So I love getting lost in my imaginations and stuff, man. You know, I hate when the black people will tell you, you know what I'm saying, no, you'll lose if you do this right here. Well, who gave you the pen and paper though to say that? Who told you that? You know what I'm saying? You're the
Exactly.
one who's lost with your program.
You know, so the funny thing is too, when you black people be saying that dumbass shit, but then be complaining when white people do the same thing, talking about, oh, why are white people only doing it? Why do you care? You had black people trying to do it and you clowned them for it. So that's why there's no black people doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're
Exactly though.
like you'll clown a black person for wanting to do something, right? And then when white people profit off it, they want to talk about there's not enough black representation and why aren't black people taking a part of it? Like, no, there were black people trying to do it. You made fun of them and called them losers. So why would they want to do it if you're tearing them down? You know, that's the one thing I could say in the black community. We're the first ones to call each other out when we're not
Mm-hmm.
doing anything for them, but the last
Yep.
to help you when you need them the most.
Exactly. Just like with music and stuff like that, though. All these love songs, whatever week, though. But then what's crazy is that when other ethnic groups get a hold of it, our music and stuff, it sounds just as good. They say,
Yeah,
"Oh, they culture vulture." No, fuck out of here. You're not. No, they no. I don't want to hear that bullshit
exactly.
because they're the ones who jump to this trash, satanic music and stuff, bro, man. You know what
They
I'm
saw the
saying?
value in the music that you didn't see value in.
Exactly, and that's why a lot of the female artists go overseas though and get that music play because they appreciate authentic, real music, man.
Yeah,
Versus over here in the States, everything over here is about crappy pop music and rap. I don't even listen to it like a mainstream though, man. I mean, it has to be something that's like real old school, but a little bit modern. I'm fine with that.
Them Japanese pop music, that Japanese pop music. I'm talking about them 80s, 90s Japanese pop music. It's popping, bro.
Right, that's
They
facts.
don't
Kimber,
play around.
111. That's true.
Mm.
It's very
And,
true.
and you know, and I'm glad you said that thing about how when other races do the whole music and they say, oh, they're culture artists. You know what it reminds me of? You see when a child doesn't want to use a specific toy, then
Mm-hmm.
another child comes and takes the toy and starts to play with it.
Took that
Now
right
that
out of my
child
mind.
wants to play with it now.
Yep, it's
That's what
real
it
talk,
basically
man.
is.
That's
You
what they
only see
do.
it's like another person's trash is another person's treasure. You don't know what you have until it's gone. That's what it basically is.
That's right. That's right. And we just like, man, it's about, man, it's just about selling out, man. It's crazy though, bro. It's just so
Yeah,
crazy. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's just, man, I don't know what it is though.
Like,
But
bro,
they just don't appreciate it. They don't
yeah,
have the heart for appreciation, so they can't appreciate nothing that's very valuable to them. But someone
yeah.
like us that come along and pick it up, it's like this. I can use this for something though, man, and
Bro, no.
make a lemon and turn it to lemonade.
There's this artist. His name is Shada Spence. This a Vietnamese, I think what he is. And when I'm talking about this man can rap, and he speaks Patois. So he has a little Patois accent because he hangs around Jamaican people.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, there's other song I was listening to, and you'll listen to some of these songs, and you're saying, "Yo, who's singing this?" And then you find out it's someone of a Gentile nation.
Yeah,
Like you'll hear a
yeah.
voice, and you saying, "Man, her voice sounds so damn good." You thinking it's a black woman? No, it's a
Mm-hmm.
white chick with glasses and ginger hair.
Uh-huh. There's a group right now. It's a neo soul R&B type of group, and it's called Moonchild. And it, oh man, the whole group is like a whole nother nation, man. I'm like wow, and it just hit my soul. And I love the music video, the visuals for it, and it just goes so well with the songs and stuff, man. I said this is beautiful. I love all the music, man. But yeah, everybody smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the stream if you're new to it. You know, so I just want to put that out there. But people like to say TV stands for television, but what if it stood for tell a vision? Hey, that's a
Makes
good
sense.
one. Tell a vision. I'm just saying lately TV and movies are more about us. The only lie is we think we then we think they talking about us. Right. Yeah, that's a good way to put it though, man. In a way,
that makes sense. That
yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. You're the first one to thought about that. Yeah,
Never
that's
thought
a
of it
really.
that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's a
true
really
though.
great saying though. His will is real. Yeah, same. Put it like that. In that particular way.
Like
But
a
that's
man like me, I was listening to this other song too. It was a beautiful song. I'm talking about her voice is amazing. It was some Asian chick singing. Like, bro, if it's one thing I can say, these other races are really kicking our asses in music. And
mm-hmm.
in a way, the industry is pushing only drill music, but in other nations, they're pushing the R&B, the neo souls. Like,
Yes,
bro,
sir.
these
Yes,
Gentile
sir.
nations, bro, these guys can sing their
Mm-hmm.
ass off.
Yep.
They can
There's a nerd
sing.
dude that can sing, bro. He sound like Chris Brown. I'm like, man, this dude is cold, bro.
Cool
Like, man,
Jen.
what's up,
Oh
my
my
man?
God. I'm sorry, guys, but I need you to read. I'm sorry, I'm back. Read his will.
Post again, read it again.
When he said, but people like, okay, read that
Okay.
one.
His will is real, said, but people like to say TV stands for television. Yeah. But what if it stood for television? That's an excellent way how you put that. I'm just
You
saying.
okay?
I'm just saying. Lately, TV and movies are more about us, and that's facts. That's big
Wait, keep
facts.
reading, keep reading.
The only lie is when we think they talking about us.
They think they're not
Okay.
talking about us.
Did we not talk about this, cool gent?
We sure did.
Boom.
It's
His
like-
will. Boom.
See, it's like everything right now is about the connection, man. It's like we're seeing eye to eye. It's like, man, just what makes us think they not talking about us? Oh, because
Right.
everything comes from us.
Disciple, yeah.
Everything.
The only lie that we think is that they're not talking about us, but the truth is they
Exactly,
are talking
Logan.
about us.
That's where I was gonna go.
Yeah,
That's what
I'm
you
gonna,
missed it.
I'm gonna tell you an example. Okay, old show back in the day, Married with Children though. It was two black writers though had made the show, but they didn't use the smart thing about it. They didn't use a black guy. They used another nation though. So that was very smart how they put it though, man.
You want to know another movie that talks about us? And I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. You want to know another movie?
Go ahead, let it rip.
X-Men: The Last Stand.
X-Men, bro. Yep. X-Men definitely talks about us.
And I'll tell you the summary of the X-Men: The Last Stand. They wanted to get rid of the quote-unquote mutants. So what they came out was with a juice that when you take the juice, you lose your abilities and you become a normal person in society.
Yep.
And the certain people who didn't take the juice had to create camps and live up in the hills, and some of them had to live in abandoned areas.
Y'all better pay attention, man.
Can I talk about what his will said?
Go ahead.
Said, but people like to say TV stands for television, and you know that's what we always say because that's what we learned back then. But however, Cool J, think about what we was talking about. It's time for us to bring the vision back. And he said, but what if it stood for tell a vision? Think about me, you, and Logan, comic books, and that. We about to tell the real vision, right?
Yeah.
He said, I'm just saying. Yeah, he said, I'm just saying lately, TV and movies are more about us. Remember when I called you and I said, they're talking about us. They're telling us in our face. Mm-hmm. What are we missing? Yep. And then he said, the only lie is then they talking about us. No, we think, I think, believe it. We think, yes, I'm so glad he said, we think they're talking about us. We need to know they're talking about us.
That right there is like a stream by itself. I'm about to post this comment like
shout out to his will. That was awesome. Will is
real, man. Y'all go support his will is real, though.
Shout out.
Thank you so much, bro, for that's a powerful comment.
You know listen to what he said. Cool gent. You and Logan talked about, I didn't even read the rest of the comment, that E.T. Remember when I said phone home? Look, read his first.
Okay.
Just read it. I'm going to go on mute.
Okay. When the movie E.T. came out, there was the same time frame when so-called gangsters in the hood was riding the bikes. Get it, E.T., phone home. Woo! It's us they talking about. Man, bro.
And hey, look, and get it. He just now said, "Get it, ET phone home." And remember the flying monkeys in the Wiz
Mm-hmm.
on the
Mm-hmm.
motorcycles, snatching up people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Man,
his will.
this some ideals right here. Television. I can see an introduction starting off another nation watching us on television. It's like it's like we're telling a story. Like this is interesting, bro. This is something interesting, man. And he's
And
right
he
about the ET
right. Look, remember when ET got the little girl? What they were on a bicycle?
on a bicycle though. Mm-hmm. Damn, that was a golden comment. Damn.
And look, not only go
Television.
this deep with what Will said, a little girl.
A little girl. Yep. Hey, you know what that man? Hey, I ain't taking your ideals, bro. But that sound like a stream by itself, bro. Like instead of tell live vision, tell a vision. Damn, man.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. It's like think about it for a second. I'll just think about this. Look at, and I'm not promoting witchcraft, so please use your discretion. Look at the sidekicks. What do they usually do? Use a translucent ball
Mm-hmm.
to show a vision of like the future.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if you think about it, these TVs are basically portals that we open up to see what the vision is, and then we close the portal by turning off the TV. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen those movies where the person's trying to shows the people the future of what's gonna happen, and then they have to turn they close a portal? That's what basically is. The TV is just a portal giving us insight on what's gonna happen into the future. Look at Terminator. That was a show trying to give us the
That
future.
was Off the Chain Part 2.
Yeah,
man, I freaking love that movie. Damn.
Yeah,
That was my favorite movies back a long time ago, man. Dang, that's Off the Chain, bro. Those movies had a whole lot of messages in them, though. But you know what,
Transformers is another one, too. Transformers, Michael Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Cold ass Transformers, bro. Cold. Think about the Allspark, the soul, the spirit, extraterrestrial beings coming down on Earth to fight. Megatron taking in. Cybertron is basically the kingdom of heaven, and Megatron was basically the 1/3 of angels that rebelled, and now they're fighting back.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know what's interesting though? Even with, a long time ago. Oh, shut us up here. Let me say this though real quick. I'm gonna let Shella talk. The like TV shows back then, like you know what I'm saying. You may have other characters that had like a strong acting presence or whatever though, and it seemed like you have like TV shows within the TV show, like have like a spinoff within that show. That's something that you don't like really see nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like be a spinoff for this. Like someone got an idea.
It's not about creativity.
It's not
money.
Shout out to
only money.
Yeah, shout out to this is a guy named he's a butler, I think. I forgot Huntley. I forgot his name, but he's a writer producer on Comedy Hype. He had talked about the spinoff of Tommy and Pam instead of Martin and Gina. And it was genius, man.
I saw that.
That was fire, man. I said, wow, that's deep, man. I like that.
Salute to my baby girl, Sheila. Hi, my
baby.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
I just got done working. I just got in from working.
You got an echo. Somebody got an echo.
Is that me?
I think.
Oh, hold on.
I gotta cut the background now.
Wait a minute.
That's better. That's better. That's better.
Okay. Okay.
Cut off if you got YouTube in the background. Cut it down. You do. Yeah.
Oh no, I don't. No.
Okay. Good. What's going on, Shayla? How you doing?
I'm good. Just got off of work.
Man, that's what's
I'm
up.
glad you're here, baby girl.
Yeah, sorry I came in late.
No, it's okay. Listen,
it's on time.
Remember what I said. When it comes to the Most High, we're never late. We right on time.
So true.
Especially when you got to work and you got a family and you got life.
Mm-hmm. I'm thankful to be
I don't have a family yet, but
you are your family, honey. Are you kidding?
True.
That means you got to go to work, take care of your apartment. You are your family for now.
Well,
and
that's true.
We are your extended family. Somebody got an echo.
Is that me?
No, you good.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait, hold
No,
on.
it's the host. Hey, it's the host. It's cool, Jen.
No, this is not me though. That's not me. I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
okay.
myself.
Mute up, cool, Jen. Go ahead, everybody else talk. Talk, Shayla.
Oh,
Talk,
wait,
Logan.
what's I'm supposed to say? Oh, because
No,
I
just
just
say
got in.
something. No,
I mean, like, what?
no, I'm
I
trying
mean,
to see who got the echo. Just say something.
something.
No, yeah, there you go. Go ahead, Logan.
I think it's coming from you, Amanda.
No, I don't have nothing on. I'm only on this phone.
Well,
all right. So listen, Shayla is mute up. Me and Logan will mute up. Cool, Jen, you and Shayla talk.
So yeah, we was discussing the
yeah, it's you, Cool Jen.
damn.
It's you, Cool Jen.
God, you know what? That's why I gotta go in and go out there.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow,
Yeah,
that wasn't me.
I'm saying them TV shows be speaking a whole lot of truth, bro. Whole lot of it.
Is that better?
Yeah,
yes,
you good.
that's better, man. That's better.
I don't know what the hell happened though, man. That was crazy.
Go ahead, Logan.
Yeah, I'm just saying a lot of those movies, man, a lot of those TV shows, they be speaking a lot of truth and a lot of insight. And one show, maybe his real is real, maybe watching it as well soon, but that show Moon Knight, I'm waiting for that all 6 episodes to come out. That show gonna have a lot of
me too
messages in that one. Moon Knight, that show looks
sir.
cold. Another one, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Man. That's gonna have like,
oh man, I can't wait. That's gonna be so freaking lit. That's gonna be like so much though, man. So much, bro. Like I can't even wait, man.
Crazy, bro. Crazy,
man. So yeah, that's why I was saying with the topic though, you know what I'm saying, being in your own lane and being your own type of creative person in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Using your gifts to share with the world, because when you get gifts from the Most High, it's like you ain't gotta be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You can be unique in your own way. You know what I'm saying? He gave you the pen and paper. So that's what it is.
So when I went out, right, I don't know, because like I said, I could see stuff. So when I went out, right, people just was walking away from me. People was telling me, you could go first. I'm like, what's wrong with these people? But I already know what's wrong. They can see that light. So every time people see me, they just like they just run away.
But you know what? Can I ask? Cool Jen, go on mute. Oh, he's on me. Can I ask you this? Just what you just said. Up? No, just what you just said. No, that is a beautiful thing to have. Because people, I hear something.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. Let me go on mute. I'm sorry.
So what you just said, because when I go out, right, I don't really go much. I go get my groceries and I go get my supplies for my business and come back in. But when I'm out, it seems like I'll hold the door for you. No matter what race, what creed. I said, oh my God, I always get the same light back. But and the Most High was like, they see your light, Amanda. The light that you really don't see that you have, they see it. No matter what, you understand? So I'm glad you said that. And we must understand that. They see the light in us.
You know something too? And he's also protecting you too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's keeping you to himself too, like you said, right person. So, but yeah.
And also, have you ever thought that maybe it's the Most High just giving us a preview of how it was before? Mind you, we come from a royal bloodline. So you don't think the people of the past, the Gentile nations of the past, did things for the people in the Israelites? So it's like he's just giving us a little preview of what happens when you stick by him and you stick to his laws, statutes, and commandments. You get treated like royalty.
Fact.
So true. Yes, so true.
Fact.
Don't let the sun come up, because when that sun came up, especially when the sun come up, it's too powerful. People just ready to run. Don't let the sun come up. Don't let the sun come up. They scared. Don't let the sun come up. Because the sun came up today. Let me tell you guys because the sun came up today. These people was running. They opened the door for me. They was nervous. One guy looked at me right. He was coming down the stairs. One guy was looking at me right. He almost fell down the stairs. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh man.
Hey Taylor, what happened? The sun came up, girl. The sun came up, girl.
The sun came
Shining
up.
from your boy.
Hey, here's Will as Will. That's one of my favorite freaking movies right there,
That
bro. I'm
movie's
gonna watch
cold.
that again.
Book of Eli.
Book of Eli. Oh my god, man, I love that.
Oh
That's
my
one of his
God,
most
I
underrated
watched
movies.
that. I watched that.
Too was he was blind. He was blind
He was
at that.
blind.
That was the
Bro,
coldest
that
part.
I loved
was
it, bro.
deep. That was deep. And listen,
He was a
for
black
him to
daredevil.
say to watch that and you say, Logan, he was blind. Here's what the Most High want us to go into the realm with him. Go in there blind, but yet woke and can see.
Yeah.
Catch that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all figure it out what I just said. Go in there blind with what this world already taught us. Forget about those things.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
We're not going in here now with what they taught us. We going in here full force with what the Most High said.
Mm-hmm.
And when you follow the Most High, you don't know. He's going to teach you along the way. Because if you go in there acting like you know, then are you superior over the Most High?
He's walking
Ladies.
by faith and not by sight, though.
Yeah.
There
He's
you
walking by
go.
faith and not by sight.
There you go.
And I
That was a
love
good one.
Like really take
And I-
that into that kind of plays into the Eli character being blind because all he did was walk by faith and not by sight because he was blind.
That's it. And then he was a loner too, man. I love these type of movies, man. Like it's rare to have movies like this with great stories, man. Like I love movies like this, man. Like I love the ones that's not really popular, that don't get a lot of attention. Those be some of the best films, man. You know what I'm saying?
And speaking of like stories, man, Will Smith really fucked his shit up. His
All
future
the way.
projects were kicked off, man. Bad
All
Boys
the way.
4 is canceled.
And the Netflix though, bro. And I heard
Ooh,
about
and
the
you know
Netflix,
the
man.
thing is too, I think I Am Legend 2 may be canceled now. Holy.
Oh
this
man.
really, oh my god.
Oh,
And now I
man.
want to slap Will. Now it's-
So
Oh,
So
my God.
this is, I'm glad you brought
bro.
that up. Logan, I'm glad you brought that up. And I know his will, you said when the right time. Because Logan brought that up. And remember, Cool Gent, we really wasn't gonna tap on the Will Smith thing because I know the deeper realm of it.
Mhm.
However, I know his will when you just now said what you said, Logan, and repeat that for the stupid people, the last part. Can you repeat it?
now I want to slap Will
Okay. And why you want to slap him?
because he messed up the bag. His future projects.
Okay,
Bad
so
Boys
now,
4, I Am Legend 2.
Pause. He messed up his bag when he signed his life away.
And his fan base.
Wait.
Yeah.
Let me finish. Here's what we gotta understand. When you sell your soul for fortune and fame, you messed up your bag from the beginning because they control your bag. Catch that.
True.
That's
That's
true.
Right? Now, with that being said, when you sell your soul, and we know you start out being a good person, what did the Bible say? What profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? This is where Will is at. He lost his soul. So I can't feel sorry for him because he took the
No.
bait. He
This ain't
chased the
it.
bag. He sold his soul. He already knew what Jada was when she was with Tupac. He was set up to be with her. It wasn't for love. It was
Yeah.
for where we at right now. So I don't feel sorry for none of this shit. I don't like talking about it. And if I'm going to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it like this.
We're gonna
But
keep it
still,
real
at the
with
end of
it.
the day, aside from that, all I'm saying, bro, you know the movie Bright, Cool Gent?
Which one? Bright.
Bright.
Oh,
Will
Bright.
Smith
Oh,
and
that's
the
my.
Orc? There was gonna be a second one. That's most likely canceled because that was a Netflix special, bro.
Oh man, and I think Hancock too. Damn man, Hancock.
Wait, hold on. There was gonna be a Hancock too.
I thought it was gonna be another Hancock though, man. Everybody asking about that, man.
The reason why I couldn't be a Hancock 2 is because if you go way back, Hancock 1 was exposed by those people of righteousness, such as I.
Mm-hmm.
You remember I said there's nothing new under the sun.
Mm-hmm.
You get exposed every generation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, bro, I Am Legend 2 with Michael B. Jordan.
That would have been so cold,
That would have
bro.
been such
Damn.
a cool. I'm talking about Netflix drop Will Smith future projects more than one. Do you know how? But bro, I can't imagine what type of projects he had in store. Most likely the new Bel Air show, maybe this.
Oh,
But look
man.
what you said. I Am Legend. Who played that, bro?
Will Smith.
Michael B. Wait, no,
Mike,
I am Legend. Who? Go
I
ahead,
am Legend
Mike.
too. The second one, Michael
Right,
B. Jordan was gonna be in it.
right. Okay, go study his life and see where he at. I'll digress.
No, it's not even about what they're doing, but man, I'm just talking
Yes,
about
it's about what they're used. That's what y'all
who,
missing.
who did you say, Amanda? Study who?
He said it. Who? Michael B. Who? Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
because he's his girl and Steve Harvey and stuff like that.
He is used. Y'all better get
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
Well, all I'm saying, man, those future projects, man, like I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Bro, let me tell you, that's the perfect example of what happens. How you could do 100 things right in life, but all it takes is one wrong move to lose it all.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
crazy,
right, man.
bro.
And you know
Will
something,
Smith was
Logan?
loved by many.
Oh yeah, he was an inspiration though, man. But you know and this is why I said even like before YouTube started to get big, and I know I'm pretty sure some of y'all said this to yourself. I said content creators, man, like the independent filmmakers, fan made films were going to be bigger than the actual $1 million Hollywood budget films, dog. Just like the Dragon Ball Z, Light of Hope. The Dragon Ball Z Light of Hope is so phenomenal, y'all. Like I didn't see Evolution. I didn't want to check it out because it's a bunch of bull crap. But I'm telling y'all, man, the stuff that I've seen, like Bat in the Sun. Bat in the Sun got
cool,
some phenomenal.
Type up Spider-Man Lotus. It's a fan-made Spider-Man.
Oh, that was fire. That was
you
fire.
saw it too, Spider-Man Lotus.
Fire.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And can we read what his will just put?
Mm-hmm. That's why everything has a time. That's facts. Just like Ecclesiastes, you know what I'm saying? You can't get away with nothing. That's the truth. That's the truth, though.
And read the rest.
Yeah, that's what I said. You can't get away with nothing.
That means I don't care if you did it 60 years ago, you're not getting away with it. Mm-hmm. Hence, my father, supposed to be to make you out the man, the whatever. You know, Cool J, what I told you about that situation. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When you say you spoiled, don't spoil your kid. The reason why I said spoil kid, God took that to the deeper realm. Now, when people look at the word spoil, meaning you give them everything. No, spoil goes a long way. If you let your sons, every time they fuck up, come back home and they 60 years old, they're spoiled. Meaning they're like milk, get sour and be spoiled. No good to the earth.
You know what it is? You haven't cut the umbilical cord yet.
That part. And that's what I'm getting to about my father. You understand? Now, my father was a working man. My father carried the farm. My father did everything, but my grandfather was mean as fuck. He hit my father in the back of the head. My father was there being everything that he asked to, because we had a lot of land, property, animals, all that. However, my father was lost. And catch this. My father had the know-how. My grandma had the coins. Right? But back then, the women were taught, submit yourself to the man. So my great-grandfather from my grandma had the coins. They were taught. So my grandfather had the know-how. He invested. He did good. But he was mean as fuck. He was a cheater. He beat my grandma. And she was a good woman. You understand what I'm saying? So like we can think, whatever. However, right now where we at today, it is what it is. And how we gonna get out of this rut? That's all I want to talk about.
Yep.
Yo, cool, bro. Just to say one thing quick. I was reading. Okay, false alarm. Father, forgive me. But they put it on hold. So there's a possibility Bad Boys 4 is still happening.
Okay.
All right. So false alarm.
But it goes back to what he's saying. There's nothing where you get away with. My grandfather suffered. All the men that did those righteous women and all the men that got done by whores, everybody suffered.
Yep.
They all suffered. You're not getting away with nothing, like his will said.
Especially if you're a black man in America. Oh my God.
Yeah. If you do a black man wrong, sisters, you're not getting away. Brothers, if you do a black sister wrong, you're not. Eventually, you will pay. That's what I think his will was saying.
Mm-hmm. What's the other thing I was going to say? Something very interesting though, man. But yeah, man, y'all right. Y'all all right about what y'all said, man. What comes around goes around. What goes around comes back around. It's the full blown truth. But man, but I love these type of topics though, man. Like I said, with the movies and stuff, man, it teaches us a lot. You know what I'm saying? Not just watch for entertainment. Yeah, when you get older, you learn from it. You know what I'm saying? You make it see things that a lot of people may not see though, man. Because that's what it's all about now. Like it's just the symbolisms and stuff that you see in the films, like what they're trying to tell us. Because that's what it's pretty much come down to. It's just a lesson, man. It's all about a lesson though, man.
That's
And
it.
because Shayla is a prayer warrior, I'm just curious. I know she's a prayer warrior. I would like to hear her intake.
Okay, I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Meaning, with everything that you heard tonight and everything that you feel within your soul,
hmm
can we hear your intake about
Right now,
where we at as brothers and sisters in this world?
we're spiritual. I mean, there's nothing else to it.
I'm
We're
talking about even with
spiritual.
the things that's going wrong. Tell us what you feel that's wrong.
A lot of things. A lot of things like people going gay, divorces. I don't believe in that. What else? Lying, cheating, stealing. It's a lot. I want to say something deep, but I can't get into that. Nah, they'll come for me. I'm not gonna say it. But there's a lot. There's a lot of things. Let's see what else. Oh, false prophets. Yeah, false prophets. You got people going to church just telling lies, and they get
That's
people money.
facts. Make oil salesman.
Yeah, yeah. False prophets. What else? It's a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Hmm. I
Fake
don't know. It's
orphanages.
a lot of stuff.
Yo, you do know. Talk, girl. Talk, talk,
I
talk.
When we
do
talk,
know,
when
but
we
it's
talk,
a lot. I'm not
when
gonna
we
get
talk,
deep into it because it's too much. Nah, because
yeah.
they'll get me off. They'll come for me. Nah, for real. Because
No,
I
I'm
know what I'm
saying
about to
don't
When we
say.
talk
talk,
about. Listen, Shayla. Like Shayla.
You
Wait,
know
don't
what I'm
talk.
about to say.
Yeah, but I'm about to say somebody got an echo, a bad echo.
Is that me?
it's good now.
Let's see. You good? So what? Let's Shayla. We know. Nope, the echo's there. Okay,
Yep.
Shayla, we know what you want to go. Like I told Cool Jet, we're gonna create a channel where we can talk about that, and they won't strike Cool Jet channel for it tonight. But what I'm saying is, on a spiritual realm, what we're talking about tonight, with what his will said, what Logan said, what Cool Jet said, what you said, and where we at with the topic. You see the topic, right? The topic
Yes.
is being in your own lane. What do you have to give to that topic? Like, you know that the Most High called us out to do our own stuff. Don't step on nobody's toes, stay in your own lane. What do you feel about what you've been seeing, how people been getting out their lane? And just like say, Cool Gen page, Logan ain't make a page yet. Um, his Will, Rollo, Leon, all of them, how people are coming, stepping on their toes and trying to like derail their conversation so the truth won't get out. And what do you feel about, cock blockers for the Most High? And you know that you're spiritually connected to him and you got visions and dreams and you are a prayer warrior. Just tell us a little stuff that you don't like.
I just don't like the fact when you speak the truth about the Most High, so many people get mad with you and they try to come for you and try to attack you. I don't like that at all. Let's see what else. It's a lot
Drop,
of stuff,
can
like
you
I
drop the link?
said.
I'm sorry, baby. Can you drop the link for his will, Cool Jen?
Yeah, I'm finna do it right now at the post on real quick.
Okay,
Yeah,
baby.
I'm gonna let you up. I'm gonna let you up.
Thank
His
you. Go ahead, Shayla.
Let's see what else. There's a lot of things that I don't like. I can't really explain it, but it's a lot. Like I said, fake prophets. It's just a lot. I don't know. There's a lot. I can't say certain things, so yeah. But there's a lot. And I hate when you try to say certain things, they want to come for you. I hate that too. Like I can't really speak how I feel how I want to. Cause they'll come for me. They'll go on my channel, come for me, try to take my stuff down. I had to delete some of my videos too. So I had to because people was reporting them in. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a break from YouTube. So that's what I'm doing now.
No,
Don't
you're
delete your
not.
video.
Listen, you're not gonna take a break from YouTube. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
them.
You said, you
Get
said
your
You're
I'm
not.
not
don't put your videos on private and put it into another video though. Fuck them though, man. And let me say this too though,
they
man.
be reporting me in. Y'all just don't. Y'all just know. Y'all
I
already know. I don't have to
hey,
say. You guys know. You guys
eh,
know.
like I said, let me say this before you say something. Everybody go to my second backup channel. It's called CoolGen87 Live channel. Go subscribe to it right now. All right. So I want to say this too though, man. Create you a second channel. I think you said you created one. You haven't created one, but go ahead and do one. I know my brother Ray did already the other day. He heard from the conversation though, so he went and got his second channel created though. What's going on, his wheels real? What's going on with you, bro? Salute. You gotta unmute yourself.
There I go. I kind of heard an echo. I thought it was me.
What's going on with you, bro? How you doing, man? Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm doing good, Aki. So I kind of heard an echo. I thought it was me. There's a lot going on. If I can, bring my output.
There's an echo, guys.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
Cut your YouTube off in the background. I can.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Okay, yeah, there we go. All praise to the Most High.
All praise.
So, yeah, there's a lot going on, man. First off, I would like, Sister Shayla said something, and man, I had to get on. Me and one of the other brothers, we was talking about this. There's a lot of false teachings going around, and when I say false teaching, I'm not talking about things that certain people don't subscribe to. I mean, Christianity has once again crept up into our nation. You got brothers that are saying, well, you can't look at numbers, don't look at the sky, don't dream the wrong way, don't look into movies this way, when we fail to realize the world revolves around us.
Mm.
Everything that all the nations have, any knowledge, they've got it from us. The only reason why a lot of these things seem wicked is because we don't know it, and Master told us it's bad. But when we
That's
start
true.
to get
That's true.
into, yeah, when we start to get
Like, I'm
into
like,
actually who we are, what we're supposed to be doing, we start to understand the levels, just like Meek Mill said, right? It's levels
yeah,
to this shit.
most definitely. And to really add on to what you're saying, his Israel, perfect example. Look at the Japanese, and I love anime. I'm a big fan of anime. Look at Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, Goku. What were the Saiyans called? Monkeys. And take this in. The stronger they got, the longer their hair was. Super Saiyan 3, and that was Goku. That was a cold form. The Goku was a menace. And check this out, Frieza. He's basically a reptile. And what does he call them? Monkeys. His skin is very pale like. And the thing is too, when I got into the truth, I kind of became overly religious because I heard Christianity and even Israelites talking about how this stuff is wicked, it's satanic, and y'all are wicked as hell for watching this type of stuff. But it's like a lot of these people are so overly religious and pharisaical to a point where it's like you might as well just look at a damn wall and twiddle with your thumbs, because that's the only thing you could. That's the only, if you listen to a lot of these people, you will have no hobbies, no interests. Everything you do, you'll start to overthink it.
And Logan said something that's very, as brother Leon would say, very pivotal. They they tell us what to do, what not to do, and then we turn around and and look, we think, okay, I came out there, I'm in the truth now, so now I know everything that needs to be known. No, that's just the beginning. That's we have tremendous amount of people that come into the truth about who they are, and then when their mind starts to expand, it's like it's almost as if the master's chain go right back around their neck, and it's like, no, you can't study this, you bet not think this way, when in the whole time, once again, like I said, it all revolve around us. Anything that somebody tell you, I don't believe anything anybody that I could slap and they turn red. I don't believe nothing that come out their mouth no more. Even like for real, we was talking
Yep.
about the movies, right? And man, I watched the anybody seen the Borges?
You said the
Bullshit.
board phase.
The Borges. It's
Oh,
something off Netflix.
no, I don't think I heard of that before.
You see what I'm saying?
I know
That's
Cesar
a
Borgia.
yeah. It's about Caesar Borgia and Alexander the Greek, and
Oh,
Oh, yeah. And the
okay.
and
Macedonians, man. I used to read on those guys.
these it's a series, right? And in this series, these people are literally telling us exactly what happened. I'm talking about, it's so nuts. It's so nuts. But then we don't connect the dots because of a lot of our people don't know that white Jesus is really Caesar Borgia. But once
Yep.
you know that,
Boom.
Yeah.
you
Facts,
see,
bro.
Leonardo da
Facts.
Vinci painted him.
And you know what? This I'm glad you brought that up as well. As real. See, that's why you're supposed to study the word for yourself, though. You know
And
what I'm
show
saying?
thyself approved.
Show thyself approved, though. You know what I'm saying? Well, my pastor, well, your pastor's not gonna get you into the gates, though.
That's
You have
true.
to
But
study for yourself, though, man.
check this out. Check this out. And I think I have a reason. Israel, when you were talking about how like how massa puts a chain on our minds, you want to know why? The reason why we're afraid, because in the Christian church, we were never allowed to ask questions. They made it seem as if we asked questions about God, it was as if we were disobeying him, we were going to go to hell for it. So because we've been indoctrinated like that for so long, the idea of diving deeper within something and expanding our mind to the stratosphere is something unknown, it's scary, and it's very uncomfortable. It's like putting a child in water for the first time. They can't feel the bottom of the, it's like you're going in the deep end. You cannot feel the bottom of the floor. So you start to panic, and you start to think that you're going off. So that's what Christianity did. It stopped us
It's
from
facts, man.
diving deep and seeking more. Because when you start to dive deep and
right,
seek more, the true red pill, you start to see the connections. You don't watch movies just for the sake of watching movies. You enjoy them as entertainment, but at the same time, you view them as a documentary trying to educate you on something. You start to look at symbols differently. You start to take in music differently. Everything starts to change because you start to dive deeper, and you may have an even deeper interest for this stuff. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it.
God.
That's
Also,
big.
go ahead. Sorry, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's facts right there, bro. That's real facts right there, and that's why a lot of the younger generation stuff are waking up, because we're calling out a lot of stuff that these pastors been brainwashed the older generation with, man. You know what I'm saying? Like what Logan said, it's like the what's the thing I came up with? The elephant that's been trained with the rope all its life, but then when it's
Yeah,
finally let loose, it can go anywhere it wants to, but it's afraid to leave that circle, man. So
exactly.
it's just like with the mindset.
You enslave it. You enslave the mind, the body will follow. That's what it is. If the element really woke up and realized that he's an elephant, he'd trample everybody. But because they took his mind and took his dignity, his body followed with it. And that's what it is. This is not even slavery no more. This is mental slavery. They have us in mental bondage. And the moment we release our chains, bro, I'm gonna tell you something.
You know,
Taking the red pill. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, brother. I'll finish it up.
I was just trying to say, really taking the red pill and stuff, quote unquote red pill, and reading the Bible and stuff, you become more interested. You become more curious. Doesn't the Bible say be like a child? Because what is a child? He's curious. He asks questions. He's adventurous. He wants to know. He or she wants to know. So that's what it's like. You want to know. You want to dive deep. You're gonna read more books. You're gonna study. You're gonna see. You're gonna ask questions. You're gonna really want to expand your mind. You're like an astronaut exploring space. It's never ending.
That's so true. It's like if you ask questions, they feel threatened by you. You can't ask
Exactly.
questions, they feel so threatened. I'm like, why?
They just say it's just God's will, and they keep it at that.
Shaking my head.
Yep. And that's what they hate though when you think for yourself though. I've always been like an outside thinker, like I said, even when I was younger coming up. You know what I'm saying? But now, like I said, the stuff that they taught us, I know it's a bunch of foolishness and stuff. Like I said, just because you got an education don't mean you got the imagination though. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean you got the vision. So now, like I said, all this stuff what they got now, even if you do got that, they'll say you're overqualified for certain things and stuff. So they go show you that you have no control over the system though. It's crazy.
And I wanted to touch on what Logan was talking about a lot of our brothers and sisters, well, majority of our brothers, they go out to the corners, and our favorite thing to say is, yeah, they would keep us in bondage until they had us in bondage mentally. But then we turn right back around and be afraid of anything outside of what we already know.
Absolutely.
And you got to you got to ask yourself, well, what bondage do they have me in? Because all I found out was everybody in the Bible was black. Everything else you telling me I got to stick to.
Shayla, can you drop your link?
Yeah, for your channel and stuff. I'm gonna get that scripture too, cause like I said, I know me men I talk about this too. They try to change those stuff in the Bible
Wait,
though,
so
man.
that's not your page?
No, sis, I don't know
So
who that is.
what page is that?
Yeah, that's
My
another dude. That's the
I went
King
to your
Law guy.
channel.
Grills in his
Nah,
teeth. Wrong guy.
mine is His Will is Real.
Wow. Let me take that shit
Yeah,
off.
that dude is imposter. He's an imposter.
Wow.
He got more.
Wow. I'm glad you said that. Whoa.
Yeah,
Imposter.
I sure don't want nobody popping up on my or trying to go to my page and then see that. They be like, he's a hypocrite.
I removed it. All right, go ahead.
The what?
No, bro,
So go ahead. No, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
I just want to say, Cool Jet, really, if people will understand, which I know what you're doing, and all praise to the Most High, because somebody got to say it. Somebody has to say what everybody else is afraid to say, and that's, bruh, get out of the same religion that you just left. It's time to start thinking with our mind. I was talking to a brother. He said something so profound to me, and my life ain't never been the same since. He said, "Do you understand? Your thoughts is your God."
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stop right there. Just
That's
ponder
deep.
on that.
Wait. Say that again for the people in the stupid people in the background. Say it again.
Your thoughts is your God. Anything that you think in your mind, that's who you serving.
That's real talk. That's a scripture on that too. I think his thoughts, or was it his thoughts, not your thoughts? That was a scripture. I'm gonna find it. But let me read this too. Jeremiah 14, verse 2, the King James Version. Judith mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. And this is the part they took out right here. And they tried to translate it. They are black unto the ground. and the crowd of Jerusalem is gone. See, they took that part of there. They are black until the ground. You know what I'm saying? Because it's letting you know who we are and stuff, man. But I know what they were doing. We see what they're
But
doing.
I think that Will could speak on what you just now said. They took scriptures out because we know about the. I want Will. We already know they took the scriptures out. They didn't want us to see the truth. They took out the truth. But you know the Quran. You already know the Torah. Y'all already know. Go ahead, Will.
Oh man. Okay. Better cool gents than my platform because people
No,
will.
you're here for a reason. Spread your
Yeah.
gospel.
Well,
Not
it's
gospel, but spread your
it,
word, knowledge,
it ain't mine anyway. Whatever they want to call it,
facts,
deal
facts.
with the Most High with it. So, um, uh, what I can say is, if the Most High said you are the salt of, we are the salt of the earth, right? That means anything without us is tasteless. With that being said, it's safe to say everywhere that we go, it don't matter if he in America, he in Haiti, France, it doesn't matter. They bring those cultural people that which are us, we bring salt to everything. So why are we that none thinking or a choice of ignorance? Because at this moment it's just a choice that you want to not know. That why wouldn't we think, well, if we learned that in the Bible, all the people were us. Why are we so afraid to figure out? Well, what about the Quran? Then because listen, I'm not saying subscribe to anything, but what I'm saying is when I read other books that are quote unquote religious, they're nothing else but exactly what see what don't the scriptures say those that are called by the Spirit of God are the sons of God. When you're reading certain things, even if you looking on your TV or whatever, things catch your mind, they catch your eyes because you were called to that, and it's for a reason.
Damn.
And when I've read a lot of um, books, okay, for instance, like I said, I'll go to the Quran since that's the most. Um, I guess they wouldn't demonize me as much for that, but when you read that, you see what what does they talk about the children of Israel? And then and then you start to read it and you see, well, damn, they know about the children of Israel and why we're in this situation. Then when you go to even other books where people may say, well, those sectors are demonic. I'm not talking about the sector. I'm not talking about the religion. I'm talking about the literature, which everybody say if they say always what if you want something to be hid from a nigga, do what?
Oh,
Put
put it
it
in a
in a
book
book.
because niggas ain't gonna read it.
Yep, exactly. Or niggas gonna be like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna throw something out there. Oh, well, you read the Book of Mormon? No, don't read that book. That's a witchcraft book. Dang, bro, damn.
Speak
What
about it.
you read it? No, I ain't read it. I'm just saying. Well, shut up talking to me then.
Yeah, facts. Facts. I don't like people who do that. I don't. Personally,
Mm-hmm.
for me, I'm a person who likes to read. And if I want to know something, I hate it when people say, oh, don't read this, don't read that. Because in a way now, you're going to make me want to read it even more. Because what's in it that you don't want me to read?
Big con.
Truth.
And
It's truth in there.
Good. Go ahead,
mhm,
Caleb.
It's truth in there. That's the reason why they don't want us to read it. They took our history from us. They don't want us to know the truth. It's so much stuff that's just been hidden from us. And it's sad that we don't know ourselves, but they know us. They know us because they study us, but we don't know ourselves. And that's sad. And we go
But
against
I'm
each
actually,
other. Why we fight each other, you know?
that's facts.
It's
And I'm actually glad, though, Israel even touched on that because it's like, personally, for me, like I said, I'm a bookworm. I love to read. That is what I could say that was a blessing and a curse that my parents put on me from the most High he gave me as well, because I was one of those type of children that if I could understand the first sentence of a book, I don't care what type of book it was, I'm going to read it. And that was one of the reasons why my mom hid her older books away, because if I ever got a hold of them, Lord knows I would have read that from beginning to end, back to front. So yeah, like, don't tell me what I can read from what I can't read. Yes, you don't want to dive into certain things and fall into vain philosophies, but at the same time, the book is there. You have an interest, read, figure it out, understand it. Because I was even gonna say what his real Israel was saying. It's like, you want to hide anything from a black man, put it in a book, because a black man ain't gonna read that shit. These dudes be just having all, and that's another reason why they're not even afraid to put these stuff in a book, because they know we ain't gonna read it. If they knew black people were avid readers, you think they would put it in a book? No, because they know we're gonna pick it up and read it. But the reason why they're so comfortable with putting it in all these books and all these literature is because no matter how much literature is out there, we will never take the time to pick up the book and analyze and figure out what it's about.
And you know what? You're 100% correct. And I want to go back to what his will said about the salt of the earth. And remember, me, you, Cool Jen, and Logan was talking about the salt of the earth. And he said something. He said, the salt of the earth. We are the salt of the earth. Now, salt was the first season before anything. Salt gave a little flavor, but it wasn't, because go back to Moses' days. Nobody was satisfied. So God said, okay, y'all not satisfied. Let me give y'all a little salt, a little flavor. But what happened is they were never satisfied. Like, if you don't have salt, then you don't have season. That's what Will said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Period. And I believe that. So, and why do we, the most righteous people, why do we conform to this world when we know we are the salt? They need us. We don't need them. If we only understand what Will just said, we, and like Kujin and Logan, Oya and Sheila, we are the season of the earth. They want to make us think that we don't matter, we're nothing. No, we are. We actually, they want to be us, if truth be told.
That's right.
I do agree. I do agree. But like, why do we keep calling ourselves black? We not black. Why do we give ourselves all these names like nigga, negro, black? I don't like when we call ourselves black because we're not black. Why do we keep saying that? That's why I don't
Right.
understand. Why do we keep saying we're
It's part of
black? We're not
I,
black.
I like to say
What the
this.
hell?
I feel like the only reason why is because it's still part of the curses. Just because we woke up out of our sleep, out of the dry bones, it doesn't mean that we still won't be null and void to the curses. And as long as even if we decided today, all right, every Hebrew Israelite that's in the nation, don't call yourself black. We still got a whole bunch of 2/3 out there that's gonna still call themselves black niggas and everything else.
That's true too, but like the white folks, you see the white folks, they don't have many names like the black folks. They gave us so many names. The Mexicans ain't got a lot of names. They only
To
call
confuse
us
us.
niggers and monkeys
It
and
was to confuse us.
Africans, and
Right.
we need to go back to Africa. They give us all these names, but the white folks don't
But
have
But
all
guess
these
what?
names.
But guess what? Let me
but
say
sis,
this
watch
though.
this though. They just started this.
And guess what? They haven't been talking. They haven't been saying nothing like as far as going back to the land, Africa and stuff like that now, because they know that we're the biggest consumers here in the states. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, like y'all dropped so much like truth on here, man. Like real talk, real talk. I'm
That's
start calling
right.
myself a damn X-Man though, man.
Hey, bro,
Man.
we ain't doing niggas no more. It's negus. And search up with the word negus for everyone out there. Negus, Negus.
King, baby, king.
Exactly,
Kings.
bro. We
Yeah.
ain't no damn niggas over here. It's negus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm a
That's it.
Hebrew, okay? I'm an Israelite. I'm not no nigger. I'm not black. I ain't none of that stuff
I'm
that
a
this
negus.
American world say.
I'm just
Negus, I think
I'm just I'm
Ethiopians.
just I'm just gonna call myself a child of the Most High. You know what I'm saying about that? Yeah, child of the Most High, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm.
I
Yeah,
don't. I
child of the
don't.
Most High. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like labels.
I
I
don't either.
am. I am. Listen, I want to. I want to help y'all to understand who Amanda No Middle Name Gathers is. I don't like labels. I don't like being put in a box. I am the daughter of the Most High Righteous Father. I am a servant that was sent here on a mission.
Yeah.
I am a daughter of righteousness. I don't label myself and I don't want anyone to label me. I am nothing. I am someone, catch that. I am nothing, but I am someone to do my part. So I don't like labels because labels put you in a box. I am free
Mm-hmm.
to be me.
I don't
Amen
do
to that.
labels. I do titles. There's a difference. I don't do labels. I do titles. There's a difference.
Exactly.
I do
Right.
titles. The most I don't have labels. He
I
has
don't
a
do
title.
titles either.
Me
I do
either.
titles. I do titles. Because when you have the title, it says you are the champion. Champion title. The most high, he has the title. The I
No, I get
am.
what you're
The
saying.
I am that I am.
We
I
do
do titles.
titles,
Right.
but listen, we gotta be careful. Do titles with the Most High God, but we do titles on this earth. That's what catch you up, cause that's what fucked everybody up. They got into a position. Now they gave you a title of bishop. They gave you a title of this. They now you got superior. No, no, no. I just want to be sent here to fulfill my purpose. I really don't like labels. I really don't like titles. I just want to fulfill my mission. My mission is to know my lane as a woman, lay my neck back when it comes to men. My mission is to fulfill my individual purpose. I don't want nobody to put a title on it. You understand? Because he may take me to another place and now I got this title and I gotta because of this world, I gotta suck up to what that title's. No, no. I'm an individual, want to be free. I am God's daughter, the Most High, the real one, and I just want to fulfill my mission. That's it. I don't want no titles. I don't want no labels. I just want to do what I need to do.
Hey, remember this, man. As a man thinketh, as a man thinketh.
So is he.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, ladies, our
Cool
hair is
J.
beautiful. Our hair is beautiful. Don't let nobody tell you our hair is not beautiful because I just hear so many comments that black hair is ugly. No, it's not. They mad because they want our hair. They
The
want
thing is,
everything that we have.
the
So
thing
our
is
hair is
too,
beautiful, ladies. Our hair is beautiful.
and another thing is too, to really add on to what Cool Jen was saying about, um, as a man thinketh, so is he. But that's another thing when it comes on to staying in your lane. Be careful of the words that you tell yourself,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of you out there, and I said this before, water holds energy. There was a test a man did with rice, and he told one rice he loved it, and he told one rice he hated it. One rice decayed, while the other rice was stayed flourish. And this guy did this test where he was talking to the water and certain emotions, and water has emotions. Water is alive. So when certain emotions actually change the molecules of the water, and our body is 70% water. So when you negatively talk to yourself, you're literally altering your DNA as you speak to yourself. Doesn't the Bible speak about how your tongue can speak life or death?
Yes,
So your
sir.
words are more powerful than what you think they are. I'm not promoting witchcraft, so all you pharisaical idiots, use your common sense. The word spells, spelling, casting spells. When you're saying all these negative things to yourself, you're literally casting spells on yourself. You need to speak positive. Don't down yourself because you're not a certain way. Uplift yourself and strive within that lane. Embrace who you are as a black person, because being black, quote unquote black, is it's deeper than that. Don't put yourself in a box. Some of you are, like I said, comic book artists, or you're a nerd and you love the sciences. Create a channel and embrace that. There's enough for all of you to strive. And I said it before, even if you were a greedy black man, there are so many opportunities out there that even in your greed, you still you still couldn't take it all. So stay in your line and watch the things that you say to yourself. As a man thinketh, so is he.
Mm-hmm. Also, I want to say this too. Damn. Yeah, just continue to stay in your own lane and keep the ones that's close to you. They want to see you win in your life too. That's another thing. I know Raul talked about this too, and I talked about it. You know what I'm saying? I say this: it's better to keep 4 quarters in your circle than have 100 pennies. You know, and Whoever don't want to, whoever is there and don't want to see you win, get them out your life. Family, friends, whoever though, because I want to need it. You know what I'm saying? I want the people that's supposed to be in my life, and I just got to remove the people that I do not or not supposed to be in my life. So just something that you all should remember too. So I'm about to go and get off the stream though, man. So I want everybody to say their final words.
I go first. That you know, the brothers and sisters, they really have some things that people need to hear. Um, it's very important that we get out of this mind frame as if we found it all out. You need to search. The Bible says, "Study to show yourself approved for a reason." And you know, there's scripture, I believe it's Isaiah, where it talks about um, how uh, there will be books that would be, you know, revealed and that were sealed. You got to understand that there's a lot of people out here that know who we are, and we don't know who we are. We just starting to figure it out. So, shunning people for them trying to bring stuff to the light is really unhealthy for the nation of Israel. Thank you, brother Cool Gent, for letting me come on. Shout out to everybody on the panel. It's your brother His Will with another impelling idea.
But don't leave yet. I want to give you your accolades.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
I'll go first. I'll go. Um, well, with this all being said, yo, Israel is real. It's been an honor speaking to you, bro. I never spoken to you before, so it's been an honor speaking to you and hear your take on it. You know, Cool Jen as always, Shayla as always, Amanda as always. But really just to take away from this, especially as black men, don't put yourself in a box. You know, embrace your creativity, embrace your geekiness, your nerdness, embrace who you are, value yourself. Like I said before, and I said, you know, look at the background of Cool Gent's video of this talk right now, where you see that black figure walking into the light. That's who you should be. That light, that's your spirit within you. That's your ether. That's that inner universe. That's where God lies. You see what I'm saying? The Bible says the body is a temple of God. So therefore, the Most High dwells within you. Search for him. Find him. He is in there. Your inner God. Ye are gods and sons of the Most High. Your spirit, your creativity is within you. When you fear, you focus on the outside issues. When you have faith, you focus on the inside, where the Most High, your creativity, and where your spirit and where your soul lies. And that's what they don't want you to do. They want you to focus on the outwards and on the inwards. Some of you black men right now, at the sound of my voice, after this whole live stream, you need to turn off your screen and think and just sit with yourself and sit in the dark and let your mind think. Because some of you have never taken the time to get away from the social media and really check inwards. Social media is a blessing and a curse. A blessing because it can inform us on things, but at the same time, too much information can consume you to a point where you're not executing. Some of you need to take the time away and look inwards and find your passion and find that drive, because some of you have something that needs to be seen for the whole world to value. Your talent was not only made for you, it was to help and be in servitude of others. A lot of you were meant to save and change lives. So I hope with this whole live stream, it motivates you to say, you know what? Let me do this. You know what I'm saying? Strive in your own lane. Become great. Be in the spirit of preeminence. Be the best. Be great. Strive for greatness. Yes, keep the Most High first. We all know that. But become the best version of yourself. Physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and so much more. And that's all I have to say. I wish you all the best, and I hope everything you guys touch turns to gold. So strive for greatness, be great, and build that legacy that you were destined to have.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Ladies, your turn.
Go ahead, Shayla. Go, Shayla.
I want to thank everybody for being on this panel. I thank you all. I love you all. I just want to say this: never forget who you are. Remember who you are. Never forget that. But yeah, I'm a listener, so that's all I have to say. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for talking with me, and I really, really appreciate. Oh, one more thing: I am praying for everybody that's lost in the soul too. So I love you guys very much. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, Shayla. Thank you, Shayla, very much for that.
Taylor, I appreciate you, my little sister. I love you. Thank you for embracing. Like I need sisters more like you. I tell Kuja
Oh,
that.
thank you. I
I
love you.
swear to
I will
God, I
keep
talk
praying
about
for
you.
you.
Yes, and you know what? When Kujin said Sheila is always praying for us. See, what one thing we got to understand on this journey, we got prayer warriors, we got righteous people that speak out. Everybody know their lane, and we work together. Go back to the time you had Mary that was Jesus' mother, and then you had Mary Mac. They was the warriors, and that's what I told Kujin about you. She when he called me, he was like. Shayla says she prayed for us so much. It is appreciated. We need prayer warriors because while
Facts.
we're busy doing X, Y, and Z, we need prayer warriors. Like I pray, but I'm not a prayer warrior like you are. So you are needed. I don't give a shit. You're needed for the movement for right now because everybody got to know their lane. Like for instance, you're a prayer warrior. I am a overseer. I'm gonna watch everything and make sure nobody mess with my men, nobody mess with my sisters, and I'm gonna bring whatever the thus say of the Lord. I will not say anything outside of what he don't. I know my lane and I believe Shayla, you are a part of this team. I thank you for Cool Gent introducing me to you. You're needed.
Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys very much. I will keep
And I
praying
want to
for you
say this,
guys.
yeah. I want to say this. I know Will got to leave. I thank you, Will. And you just said in the chat, when time permits, I said, Will come up when time permits. I'm glad you followed the spirit of the Most High and you came up when it was your time. You gave jewels, and somebody was like, study to show yourself approved. You know what I'm saying? I believe it was Will. And then Logan said, turn off your social media and get into yourself. And that's on period. This is why we're lost. We're so caught up with social media. We have not stopped to get into ourselves. What's wrong with Amanda? What do Amanda need to change? What do Amanda need to learn? What is Amanda missing? What is Amanda not seeing? Let me get into myself with these scriptures if I'm saying I'm following the Most High. So I want to thank you for that, Logan. I want to thank you for your last words. Even coming up, Will. Thank you, Kuljan, for always doing these panels. Thank everybody in the chat for your input. It's a new movement going on, and I'm so grateful. And I don't take it lightly to be a part of it. I'm done.
Absolutely, absolutely. I appreciate each and every one of you all. You all have something very unique to bring to the table, though. And I'm thankful to the Most High that you all are here at this very moment, this present time, though. You know what I'm saying? That was needed. And with the social media part, it is a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? But we use it for the righteous way, though, because somebody needs to hear this. That's out there right now. It's very important. It's how to recommend somebody. Like a local said in the past, somebody can be on drugs, something like that, and they come across this channel and it makes them stop doing what they're doing and listen to the message and change their lives. Just never know who you may touch. You just never know. And shout out to the content creators out there too that's putting out something real, doing the work and stuff, man. We appreciate you all out there. And to the wicked content creators though, man, you all gonna get what's coming though, man. Change your lives, change y'all stuff, man. Real talk. But this is Cool Gen 87 though, man. About to sign off here. God bless you all, man. I'm gonna start my next stream probably gonna be up to like Wednesday. So yeah, you all have a great night, and I will see you all in the next one.
And
Peace and love.
salute.
Love you guys.
Much love to you.